One's coming out a little right, so I'll adjust for that, as well as the slope of the green, which you can see those beads moving. I lifted a little right. Get up. No, a little short, I think, is where I wanted to land it. Come on. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And today's video is for anyone who's considering going GSPro with the MLM2PRO launch monitor. A fantastic budget option, and truly I think GSPro is the best way to get your true potential out of the unit as far as simulation goes. So there obviously aren't as many courses on GSPro as there are on the Rapsodo app, 30,000 on demand, but these are a little bit more custom, a little bit higher quality and unique because they're all made by individual designers. These are all courses that are in Arizona, and there's some more, but we're going to play one I've never played before. This is a par 3 course. There's a lot of customization you can do from the tee boxes. So we'll play this one from the back tees here. I know the greens are pretty small. We're just going to do traditional auto putt. There's typically different pins you can choose from. We don't play with mulligans. We like to keep it real. You can adjust the green firmness, the fairway firmness. We're going to play at the course elevation, which is pretty much what I'm used to here in Phoenix. And then we'll play on 10th stimp because I think that's a little bit closer to what this course is like. And we'll keep it on no wind today, but there's options for wind as well. But we like to keep it real. There are a lot of customizations you can do with your lighting. You can change the day of the year, the time of day. It's kind of incredible. So if we want to play in the afternoon, we can play it in the afternoon. We want to play early in the morning. Alright. Got my control box with me today. These are awesome if you're going to go GSPro too. You can adjust everything right here. Super cool. A lot of small greens on this course, and the reason I picked it too is because we're going to see some really short chips which people complain about, and I don't cut anything out. If there's no reads, misreads, I'll show them to you. Got to get up a little bit. So with auto putt, the standard is a 10-foot gimme circle, and then the second one's at 30 feet. So if you get outside of 30 feet, then it's going to be a 3-putt every time. I won't show you everything, but I will talk about some of the live penalties. Every time you start on a tee box, if you look on the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see 0, 0, 0, 0. So there's going to be no effect from the lie. But if you hit it in the rough or anywhere else pretty much, you'll see that the ball might come out a little bit higher, a little bit left, a little bit right. Didn't hit that one very well. And so we'll be chipping right away. This one's coming out a little right, so I'll adjust for that, as well as the slope of the green, which you can see those beads moving. And it's also going to come out a little bit uphill. So you can be a lot more precise on this than the Rapsodo app. You get a nice small green here. Not much, apparently. The trees actually perform realistically. It's not like a block wall like on the Rapsodo app. And I don't mean to throw shade at the Rapsodo app, but GSPro is superior. Maybe we'll try and land it on that downslope. We're in the rough, so it should take off a little bit. Depending on your launch angle, maybe about 5%. Sit. Now you're going to see a great test because this is only a 5-yard shot. Sit. All right. We're just gonna have to hit him close. That's gotta get up, but it felt really good. Get up. Oh. Come on. Ooh, that would have been nice. Distance could be good. All right, so I'm going to get a birdie out of that. Nice little tucked pin. Should be a perfect sand wedge for me. Stay there. 2 in a row. So at least not putting keeps it going quickly. This could be a little trickier. And it's a really small target, so I'm going to try and play it safe. It's got to sit. All right, to be a little safe. 177 and a little downhill. Tells you that's 4 yards downhill, so this plays 173. Off the toe. It's just going to lose a lot of distance. But you can just see the way the ball rolls through these different grasses, just how realistic this is. Try to pick it clean. Just a little too much. I might have pulled it a hair. Yeah, sit down. This is cool about GSPro too. Let's see, where's my mouse at? You can click and see exactly where the front of the green starts. The 4 yards here. So I want to land this about 4 or 5 yards. And that's it. No, a little short, I think, of where I wanted to land it. Maybe that was a good thing. Oh, don't be too far left. Sit, too. Sit. I love the spin you get on GSPro. I mean, I didn't hit like a spinner or anything. That was a 3/4 shot. But you can definitely get some zip. Alright, small green. Try and be a little smart. I haven't been making great contact, so that was solid. Go. Only 75 yards here. This could be tricky. Sit. Oh yeah, come on, come on, come on. Ah. That wasn't spin, it was a ridge. I took too much club. Let's step on a sand wedge a little bit. I left it a little right. We'll see if it draws. No, it's pretty straight. Get up. Good kick. I want to make one of these. See if that red, that bounced way before my screen. Yep. I don't quite have my distance today, so I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. You gotta look at this. This is going to be tough. Maybe a little heavy. It's got to get up. That'll do. Oh, I'm not hitting them today. Never mind. Birdie, let's go. Finally back to even. Alright, I gotta hit this perfectly to get up there. Go. Oh, I don't think so. It's gonna zip. Alright, 2 more. That's left. Gotta be. One more. Doing a little safe. Don't want to get short-sighted. It's gotta sit. Sit. Come on, spin, please. Nope. Alright. That's it for Mountain Shadows. Of course, that's pretty local to me. No driver today, but I want to show off the course play and just what you can do with GSPro still. If you're kind of on the fence about upgrading to GSPro with the MLM2PRO, just bite the bullet. It's totally worth it. Online play, tournaments, the driving range is incredible. That's for another day. Thanks for watching, and if you're new here, I put out a ton of videos on the MLM2PRO, the Square Golf launch monitor as well, some comparisons, tips and tricks, everything else. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time.